Move you back in front of my face. Do-do, do-do. Gonna eat this chocolate bar and then we'll be there. I don't know if this is best to play on controller or mouse and keyboard. Mm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. We'll see if that's coming up in there. You haven't taken anything. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. YouTube chat might not be working. I might take that person's thingy top because I'll see if the camera's in the right place first. Hello. It's I. Let's go. Let's game. Mm-hmm. We were a bit late starting, but it's because I was playing WoW.
I, Herbert S. Sinclair of the Mount Holly Estate at Reddington, do publish and declare this instrument my last will and testament, and hereby revoke all wills and codicils heretofore made by me. I give and bequeath to my grandnephew, Simon P. Jones, son of my dear niece, Mary Matthew, all of my right, title, and interest in and to the house and land which I own near Mount Holly. The above provision and bequest is contingent on my aforementioned grandnephew discovering the location of the 46th room of my 45-room estate. The location of the room has been kept a secret from all the staff and servants of the manor, but I am confident that any heir worthy of the Sinclair legacy should have no trouble uncovering its whereabouts within a timely manner. Should my grandnephew fail to uncover this room or provide proof of his discovery to the executors of my will, then this gift shall lapse. In witness whereof I have hereunto set my hand this 18th day of March, 1993. Herbert S. Sinclair.
Okay. What a pretty game. Open only in the event of my death. Simon, welcome to Mount Holly. You may not remember, but I have fond memories of your many visits here as a young boy, and I hope these rooms provide you with as much amusement as they did in those lost summer days. By the time you read this, I would assume they're fully aware of my last wishes and all the details of the bequest. Please do not mistake my intentions in giving you this challenge as a lack of confidence. I assure you, nothing could have been further from my mind when I chose you as my heir. With that being said, there are a few ground rules for this commission covered in the fine print of my will that I feel should bring to your attention. No tools or items may be brought into the estate from the outside. Tools and items found in the estate may not be taken off the estate. You may not stay overnight. I don't suspect that any of these stipulations should prove an independent. Okay, very importantly, you start fresh each morning and not rely on the excess of the previous day. One final word of advice: do not assume the rooms you find today will be the same rooms you find tomorrow. These grounds have provided me a home for the last half a century, and even I am uncertain of which room lies beyond any particular door. Your grandmother used to say, don't go where the path leads, abandon the path and go where you want it to lead. Hi, Poodle.
You little baby. Oh, it's just a little baby. Billy. Billy. Hi, Puddle.
You're a good boy. Hmm? You feel like you're a good boy. Mount Holly Blueprint. This will serve as a useful map and inventory log during your adventure. You may access the blueprint with this tab. Okay. Into a room, you'll lose one step. When you no longer have any step left, you'll be too tired to continue in search. Continue search in the manor and must call it a day. Okay. I mean, you can't take outside stuff in. Oh shit. Oh shit. That's two gone already. Greetings from Reddington. Can I not stick that in the back? Origami. Oh, so something missing there. The trunk. It's locked. I'm just gonna do all that junk. All that junk inside that trunk. I'm gonna get you drunk. Get you enough drunk off my trunk. Okay. I see. I don't see, but I see. That's got to mean something. You go into a storeroom. We have a gold. Key. Diamande. Looks like that should be important or something. You're important. Bird. Bird. Just bird? Nothing else? That creeps me out. But just bird. Key. We can now make the Chaos Emerald. Okay. So we want to go to the corridor. I mean, that's a sleepy place for a bedroom, Matthew. Let's be honest here. I'm going to another hallway. Doors in the west wing are more likely to be locked. Okay. Can't really go for a den, can we? I wouldn't say so. Because we can't take that door. Take that diamond. You're ticking, but you're not. You're not done. Gooses. Go for a storeroom. Take gun. Okay. You may draw a new floor plan while drafting. Do I want to do that? Sounds like a good idea. Bling, bling. Drawing floor plans. Each time you click on a door, you will draw 3 floor plans from which you must select one to draft. However, there are some items and rooms that will allow you to redraw if you did not like your initial 3 options. Okay. 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 I mean, spread. Go for the parlor. There are 3 boxes in this room. There are 2 boxes in room are empty. This box is one of the 2 empty boxes. Okay. Okay. Dear Herbert, it's a great honor receiving the invitation to dine at your estate with the Oldhams this past Thursday. If I'm being frank, it had been quite a while since we'd been in a decent society, and we were beginning to worry that my wife's wit has lost its charm. I have no delusion that my company is rival to hers. If I can refresh your memory, we both spent as much that evening discussing our mutual love of games and puzzles, and I had mentioned to you rather single parlor game I had played some years back involving 3 boxes of different colours. You pressed me to write with particulars of the game when I found at the time, and I have included with this letter all the details you need to share with guests should you be inclined to play this confounding game. I'll always at least words. There will always be at least one box which displays only true statements. There will always be at least one box which displays only false statements. Only one box has a prize within. The other 2 are always empty. So you're true statement. But you're a true statement. Does that mean you're the false statement? Right? One box will always be at least. There will always be at least one box which displays only true statements. There will always be at least one box which displays only false statements. I mean, that statement's true. There are 3 boxes in this room. And that statement's true. What tells me that this is the false statement? Did I win? I don't know. Okay, so we can't go in the parlor. And this door is locked too. Oh. Let's get security. Creepy. Nice. I like that. Blue memo's true, red memo's lie. Can tell. Yeah. You stay inventory. Security doors are doors within the estate that can only be unlocked with electric keypad. The keycard system is currently operational. It's security level. I don't know what this means, so I'm just going to keep that as back. What's this? I don't have the password, so... Okay. So that's the lie. The red's a lie, right? Red memory is a lie, blue memory is true. I can't read that. Effective for the first week of December, payroll for all live out and seasonal staff will be managed electronically. As your attendance will no longer be registered at the morning roll call, it is doubly important that you do not fail to clock in and out. Okay, 2 of these terminals can be found at security, where the punch clock used to be, and in the laboratory. I do not know what that password is. Till further notice, the antechamber has been unlocked and access levers are no longer required to grant entry. See, that's a false. Keycard access security doors are more likely to appear on the higher ranks of the estate. Likewise, it is redundant security mission. Normal doors in the estate will also be more likely to progress north. Move this way. Okay. We gotta go this way. We go to the... Tiny drafted observatory. I don't know what the star is. We can't go that way. Spin that globe to you. You aren't spinning globes, what's the point? Each star base of the constellations and the observed vector they accompany appearance of each one, depending on the number of stars that you can see in the sky any given day. Okay. North Stars 1 gold. Twins. 2 trunks have been added to the entrance. Slice 3 steps. 1 gem for the diamond. Southern Cross. Spoons with 4 doors. Okay. Key. Apples. Big Dedendrum, some more common. Okay. Oh. Well, I can't just fall down here. Yeah. Okay. Oh, that took tea. Go in here because it's going to grant me 2 steps, right? It did not grant me 2 steps, okay. Don't go that way. We can't do nothing here, nothing here, nothing here, nothing here. No. Nothing we can touch, I didn't think. Go to the courtyard. Functioning metal detector, great chance of finding keys and gold. How do I metal detect? We go to guest bedroom so we can get some steps. Take the gem. Sinclair, I just wanted to write you a quick note thanking of you for the weekend. Well, thanking you for the weekend. What's this? I had a thrilling time on the hunt with Lord Evanson, whose particular personality somewhat made up for your own absence. I also got to appreciate your new game in the billiard room. Major sent us in the billiard room in its house. I was beginning to suspect you retired the floor plan. It's well worth the wait, though. I've always enjoyed your mathematical puzzles and appreciated that I didn't need to know the rules of darts to play your variation. Ow. Billiard room's got a dart game. Okay. Okay. So we'll go to the shop. We're playing a video game? No. Red's the lies. Yeah, you ain't gonna tell me that, eh? Without. But comes very close from day 12 to day 16. So that's a lie. One gem, set of gem. Okay. Rumpus room? Oh, you wanted all the coins. Okay.
And, as it was foretold, I am awakened at the sound of a dropping coin. You find yourself face to face with the great Alzara. And I suspect you wish me to look into your future.
Yes, please.
The image is becoming clear. I see a boy standing on a shore of white sand. He is looking for something he was told he would not find. see a black cat tied to a red flag. I hear the wind blowing, but the flag does not stir. I see a door marked by a rogue moon. A door that is always locked, yet has no key. It is the door you have been searching for, yet will not find. A lost room beyond the dark waters. What you have heard here has been foreseen by the great Al-Zara. Until the dawn of the following day, I will have nothing more to say.
Creepy. I'm gonna buy running. Occasionally safe foot when traveling longer distance across the state. Okay, that sounds kind of fun. We need chapel. So we can't touch anything. We can't touch anything here. That door's locked and we don't have a key. That door's locked and we don't have a key. Are we now kind of screwed? Combine inventory to create new items. Okay, so we're fine if we go into the chapel now. Coin pass. Each time you collect 3 coins, an additional 1 on interest. That's kind of nice. Stones cut by hand and letters wrought. Do you spell out secrets carved from thought? A message read is of 10 lost among the bold words spoken soft. The note is read, the letter is. Okay. I think we've got anything we can do, yeah. So if we look, because we can get a key. As you continue on your adventure, you may want to consider getting something to scribble down your own notes and observations. A pad, scrap of paper, or perhaps the most fitting a journal will provide. Until you not regret having beside on your journey. Yeah. Anti-chamber lever in the greenhouse is broken again. I don't think there's enough time to put another work order before Simon Rose. Just make sure the west and the east levers are operational. Set one of the estate's towers. Probably upgrade one of your floor plans. Found an upgrade. You now have the chance to permanently enchant this room for one of 3 different upgrade floor plans. Okay. Corridor or courtyard is always left unlocked. Be good. Yeah. Yeah. What's this for? Security door. Okay. Arena. Yeah. I don't know what this did. I don't know what. Can we turn that again? No. It did. Oh, I give 10 steps. That's kind of nuts. Deposit, safe deposit box key. Okay. Very pretty woman. So we're now got to run all the way back to the chapel. Yeah, that's right. We saved foot there. We'll go up first. Nursery, whenever you draft a bedroom, game 5. East Wing Hall. Go on, no, we'll keep going up. Greater chance of finding items in green rooms. I need 2 gems for that. Okay. We might just have to make a normal lavatory. See if there's anything in here. No. Okay. We're now out of keys. I'll do this. Please pick up some more fruit on I've been informed that I have an extra guest in the house next week. 50 steps should be more than enough, so I think an even spread would be ideal. 5 apples, 5 bananas, 4 oranges. Okay, so that's basically 10 rad to 10 you. They'll give you steps. Any problem with what we got? So no more keys. I don't know if keys cost. Kind of D. Go explore outside first. Due to the rules set forth for your great uncle's will, you are not allowed to stay in likely, however, your students has been good use of preparation for the campsite. You may call it a day at any time. Okay. Okay, we don't have a number for that. Don't have anything for that door either. Can't go that way. Something's down. That's a mine shaft. Okay. I wonder if this sledgehammer is used for knocking these boxes out. So we're on nothing that way. I mean, we got to call it Make a Wish. Yeah. But I think we call it a day. Yeah, I think we do. Okay. We'll call it a day. Okay. Rank reached 7 steps taken, 73 items on 5. Okay. Bed. Okay, so that's the same. That's the same. Right, let's go this way. Again. We'll start with a storeroom. So we can get the key, we can get the gold. And that's in there, isn't it? The bed and the Russian vest. So we then go into a corridor. I want to know what the breaker box is. Gymnasium, darkroom, garage on. Okay. Right, so we're going to her bedroom. There's no lockbox this time. Okay, interesting. Spare set of car keys. Going to the parlor. It's this the same. There will always be at least one box which shows any false statements. Okay. Yep. This is the black box. That isn't. That's blue. That's false. This is the black box. That's also false. So you got to be the true statement. So good at gaming. Moment in each screen. So we got to do that because we got to open you. Patio. Occasionally you may discover small amounts of dirt in certain rooms on the estate. With a shovel one may be able to excavate these suspicious looking spots. Oh, so I need a shovel. Shovel. Yeah. There's not a shovel here. We're gonna go for the spare room, haven't we, really? Yeah. Then we go into the pantry so we can get some gold. No. Use the key because the door's locked. Into a passageway. Ooh. But I know what the stars do. This is giving us some steps. That's a gem. Okay. Okay, you're not. Okay, that's into security. Okay, security. Yeah, because it's just a false. Okay, so still blue, true, red lie. Into a hallway. Red is a lie. The doors in the west wing are more likely to be locked. And we're in the east wing. So we want to make our way to the west wing then. Go for the nook so we can get the key. And we'll go into the chapel. Remember, there's not an item in here. Leads to a room of color of your choice. I don't see the floor plan while drafting it through. Just because I wanted to see it. Okay. I don't think there's anything for us to pick up. I'm just going to go into this. It's the observatory. One that has a door in it. Nice. Twins, a pair of chests been added to the entrance hall. Okay. Oh, I've got to run so far back to get to that entrance hall too. I mean, we might run out of... Oh, we've got no gems for that, so we're just going to go for this one. Everything's locked. Are you locked? You're not locked. Okay, for this middle one. Hey, buddy. That seems kind of weird that you're still here. Today is a good day because Simon is at camp and he is not as fun as my friends. I will not have to share my toys, and I will not have to share my room, and I will not have to share my snacks. Having a younger brother is not as much fun as they told me it would be, but today will be a good day because he is at camp. Herbie is mean and really stupid, and today is a good day because I threw away his aeroplane. I also had more fun at camp than he has had in his entire life. You're a Bannervader. Bum 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 bye. Bye. Oh, multi-chat. This isn't working for anything. Oh. Today is a good day because I got my brother in trouble for reading my private journal without my permission and writing mean things in it too. I don't need any presents because I have my brother's book because he won't stop writing about me, and today is a good day because I know he cries when he can't find his book even though he's older and he is a crybaby. Today is a good day because today my brother returns from college and I get to finally return to him the book I took from him a long time ago. Hopefully you'll find it as hilarious as I do, and I honestly have no idea how we survived sharing the room. With all things being said, I wouldn't have done it any other way. I still would rather have had a sister. Congrats on the diploma and welcome home, Simon. Jim. Okay. Hi, buddy. Okay. Into the chapel, pay the fine. Billiard room, because there's a puzzle in there and I want to do it. Package will be delivered here the day after drafting this room. Okay. There's supposedly a puzzle in here, isn't there? What am I meant to do for? Double T? Or T3 is 5, right? $18. It's double 9. I don't know what that means. Is that 8? E3? What does the pink mean? 3 times 3? 9? Take away 10 times it by 2, so 20. God knows how I got that right. Unlocking the door with the silver key leads to a room with many doors. Oh. Many. We do like many. Simon P. James 100. No, yeah. The more detailed instructions will be sent by electronic mail to the address client has provided. Press any button above to activate blue. Press the blue indicator next to the red indicator to activate purple. The 5 purple indicators needed to activate the 6th. Okay. Please return all correspondence packages addressed to the Tenny Ravine to sender as he is no longer employed with our staff. So what room we going back in? The chapel and one of the wings. So if we hit not that door, this door. Aquarium is every color of room. Second copies of rooms you already have in your house. Okay. Fish. Beach. 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 Big fish. I think I just did this wrong. Yeah, I did. I did. Christmas. Okay. Ooh. Hello there. What do you do? 1, 2, 3, 4. No. You didn't have a safe in there with a number on it, do you? You don't? No, you're like an office. Washroom. Outside. Outside. Then push the gym. Yellow. Yellow. Okay, so let's go to the entrance hall. So going down, cross. Okay. Hmm. I think it's locked. So I think we'll call it a day. You buying some? So we want a mail room today. Hallway. Doors on the west wing are more likely to be locked. Okay, so we're gonna have the gem requirements. Garage has 3 keys. Yeah, so we want the mail room. Brass compass, silver keys. Okay. Draw floor plans leading north more frequently. Nice. I'm gonna go for the parlor. This is the blue box. You're telling the truth. The blue box is true. You're telling the truth. The blue box is empty. Two truth and you're lying. So it's the blue box. I'm gonna go to the observatory. We're gonna have a little look. We used the last gem. Okay. And okay. Go to the spare room. Go into Nook so we can get another key. I think that's the priority. We don't have a gem, so we're gonna have to go into a storeroom and spend that key, I think. His key. Passageway. 2 gems. I can't read. den. I can't go into this room. Get it done. Go north. Get up. Whenever items would be spread throughout the house, they are placed in this room instead. Yes. Nana. Some special rooms allow you to spread items throughout your house. When items are spread, they are immediately placed in several other rooms currently on your estate. However, if you have a conference room, spread items are gathered into that room instead. Red is a lie. Safe code 908B. But red's a lie. And then that tells us if that. I know. Just in case we get the safe room. Nursery. Nursery security. I don't guess anything there is though. Oh, we need security card. Okay. That door's locked. So we'll go upwards in the den. Not see floor plans or drafting. Gonna have to go to that room. We can't go that way. That's the only way we can go is this way. We're gonna use our special silver key. I'm going to pick the middle one. Hello. Maybe jump. So, hello. Was only doing that. It's going good, I think. Not very good mirrors though. That door's shut. It's gold. I can't really go anywhere else. No. That's unfortunate. Into the drawing room. Into this way. Into here. Into here. Pay our coin. Leave. Way. Storeroom. Look. Okay. We might actually. The other key. We ain't got enough steps. Yeah. Or enough. Plaza has 2 item storeroom. Okay, that's the coin pass, yeah. Oh yeah. Single ivory die. Well drafted. You may use the die to roll a new floor plan. Okay. Okay. corridor is always left unlocked. We do not have a metal detector this time. Okay. Go to the spare room so we can go all the way across. And I messed up. We can't go anywhere else in the rest of the day because the chamber of mirrors are there. Yeah, I messed up. Okay. We went and missed it. So let's go and do it properly. We will go. I think it's going okay. I feel like it's going okay. Right, so we've wasted that one. Do we want a chapel straight away? Not really. We go for a den. It leads into a guest room. Will lead into the parlor. Key, no apple. Da, 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 da. The gems are in the black box. You've got nothing on you. The gems are in a box with a statement. Yeah, I do have the concept of the game, I think. You were both lying. That one's the truth one. Okay. It's fine. We got a key, we're fine. I'm going to use that one too, because I think we're right at the edge anyway. Yeah. Let's go for an observatory. Because it's day 4, so that means we'll see the 4th constellation, if I'm right on that. One diamond. Opportunity to earn and spread coins. Palladium puzzle. That gives us a silver key. A silver key could be useful. Right. Hit the 19. 11. 5, 4. 20. I'm gonna go for 4. 12, take away 8. 4 times 4, 16. 6, take away 3. We can divide that, or times that by 2, 6. You did not give us a silver key. Go for that. We're going to spend a gem on that. And then metal detector again. But we do have a box this time. We'll waste a key for that. Having dice is nice. Because we don't have a draft room. We'll go back to the West Wing. Was there anything here again? No. Okay, we use a key. Nursery, look. So we use a key to get our key back. We'll go for bedroom. Is there an item here this time? No. Okay. So there's keys there last time. Use another key. And go for the chapel. We've got enough gold to waste just for the chapel. Let's keep going north. Into the pantry so we get our gold back. And some footsteps. Oh, oranges give 5. Okay. Each day. So we'll go here. Was there? It's a gem. The gem is nice. And then we've got 2 if we get a 2 gem. So then we're going to use the last key. I don't really want to use the last key, but check my item or TV on it. I'm going to waste a gem. So I don't know what that password is. Without? We still don't know if that's right or not. The security room tells us that's a lie. Hi, puppy. You good boy. I know the soul shaker does. I don't need you to lick my legs. Whenever you eat food and gain footsteps, gain an extra 1 step. Oh, nice. I don't need you. Weird. That's weird. You're a good boy. We have the key. Go back to courtyard, I suppose. Before we go into that, let's open that. You're more likely to draw green rooms for crafting. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, you are broken. We know that. There's a sledgehammer. We don't know what the sledgehammer's for. Can shatter padlocks on lock trunks. Oh, okay. Trees found inside will never shade. The gems that shine in the night and rain. The clue you hold cannot be paid with gems nor coins, so toss away these sheets. You find a worthy trade. I feel like we should write down that word there. And I can't, because I can't remember what the first one was. And we looked at music sheet, right? Oh, hello. Oh, nom 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 nom. Okay, we'll just eat. Because with the salt, yeah. Let's see if we can open up that door in the chapel. This one. We can. Can't open a cloister though. We can get a hallway. Bummer. Bummer. Conservatory dining room to the court. Conservatory dining room. Billiards room. Courtyard. We need you so we can keep going forward. I think. Oh, this. You're a security door, so we can't even go through you, can we? Okay. This one. Oh, okay. God. Go through this. We don't have no gems, so we've got to go for this one. That's a furnace, okay. Not the one we wanted, but we now have a key, so we can go into the commissary and open the other door. So now we've got to run all the way back. And we have 1 coin. So if we then get stuck, we've got to call it a day, because we can't go back into the chapel. So is it better to open that hallway's door? Or that door? I think it's better to open that door. We don't have the gem to reroll. Room's nice. We don't really want boudoir. Let's go here. Or boudoir. Boudoir. Coin pairs would have been nicer earlier. Right. So we had the red thing telling us. I think the red thing lies at 9:08. Yeah, so that. No, clear. 3809. No, okay. Yeah, so it is true that the red stickers lie, and that's locked. And we have stuffed ourselves, I think. We have stuffed ourselves. No, that didn't cost us a coin. Okay, sure. Can't take a coin that I don't have, I suppose. Right, let's go. See if we can go the other way through the den. Gonna have to go through the corridor. Hey, my day is good, thank you. How is yours? Through the storeroom and then go through that door. We'll see what we can get to. Should we go for a secret passage? We've never gone through a secret. No, we can't go through a secret passage. Okay. It's likely to find items lying around your house. Yeah. Probably not a good roll, but we've never been in the maid's room. The day we all dreaded has finally arrived. It's with unprecedented sadness that we inform you of the death of our benefactor, employer, and master, the Baron of Mount Holly, H.S. Sinclair. Any staff with interest in attending services may contact Miss Babbage for details. In following the instructions left by the Baron himself, effective immediately, all work at Mount Holly is suspended. All living staff will have 1 month paid leave and must vacate the premises by Friday, November the 6th. We are on day 4. These two room. See, we still haven't. Oh, that's kind of mean. So we can't go that way anyway. Because that's where the closet is. Can't go that way. Can go that way. That's a book. Mara Goldwyn's Herald Literacy Honor. Swim bird. That explains the bird in the swimsuit. Okay. Red Prince, publisher and author detained by red card questioned. RLCF. Okay. Yeah, meant to mean something. Princess Jewels stolen. Yeah, probably all meant to mean something. The laundry room, you can launder currency. Interesting. The hamster. Gerbil. We've gone through all this, haven't we? Yeah. Double banana. Don't mind if I do. Don't really need the double banana, but we are at a loss unless I can find some keys. Let's see what that one is. Ooh, we've never been into the wine cellar. Gem. Okay, we are definitely done for. Okay. So I still wonder what in here is for. Because I don't know. Looks like it should be something. That seems like it should be something I can knock down to you. We can't go through that gate. I wonder. Anyway, don't know. Never seen that door before either. Can't go through that gate. That's where we're camping. But it gave us a code and it wasn't for the safe. So is the code for this up here? Nine, 8, 3. No. It wasn't. Hmm. Bets. I mean, I didn't know if this. Smoky apples. I haven't got like. Something in there that helps. We can't open any of these, can we? No. Something leads there too. And that's, yeah, full a day. I think I have to. We can't go anywhere else. That door's locked. And that door's locked. And it's, you know, more likely to door red rooms. Okay. We didn't build a thingy room to do store anything. No. Okay. Day 5. So we are right on that. The West Wing's the one to take because it's got the less locked rooms. I wonder if it's a pattern for what room you should take first. Okay, we're going to start this way again. Into parlor to hope we get the gems. Take the key. This box is the white box, you're lying to me. This box is the black box, you're lying to me. The blue box contains the gems. Sounds like you're lying to me too. But no, because they're both lies and that one's the truth. So that the gems are in this one. Big brain. Vivian. Okay, so if we do this way. Yeah, not. Give me some gold there. Each. Key's a bit more important. We don't want to be the east side. Into. Don't want to go into a hallway. Don't want to go into. We're kind of scuffed, but. What's number 5? Rooms with 4 doors are more common today. Okay. Not a bad thing to get right away. Not now. Not that we're stuck in a awful loop. We have to do that one. So that one's lying. Still don't know what that password is. What we got? Shovel. It's kind of nice. A key, soul shaker, gem. Okay. Okay, so we're going to the spare room. There's no point going for the chapel. Take the drawing room. Might just go back and buy that gem. Might take chapel. Risk losing the money. I can rotate. That's creepy. Go for the break box. We might need that later. Billiard room, so that's the dart table puzzle, isn't it? No. Any other stuff? No. Okay. So 15. Let's click up 15. 12. Take away 10. Is T. 6 times 1 is 6. I don't know what you are. Double? Can't be double because it's 32, isn't it? I don't know if that's right. 7, take away 3. 15. 15. 12, take away 10 is 2. 6. Don't know what the purple is. We haven't found the rules for this. Because I would say that's take away or divide. So that'd be 8. Seven take away 3 is 2 be 5, 4 times that by no, divide that by 2. 12? No. Okay. 10. Yeah, 2. Got 6. You're at 8. Do we have to use like bod mass on this? Because you're half. Whatever it is, it's going to be half. That would be 4, 14, 7. Since it wasn't 12, I imagine it's 7. It's not 7. Because it can't be that. It can't be that because it's 3 1/2. So if you do 7 plus 10, 17, do that, and then done. 15, that doesn't work. That's 7 1/2. You don't particularly help, do you? Hmm. So if it's 7, take away 3. Which is 4. Divided by 2. Which is 2. Plus 10 is 12. But it's not 12 because we clicked 12 before. Yeah. So 15. 12, take away 10. 8. It's not. You're an idiot, Matthew. 16, 8. So you could do. Divide by that, would it? 4, 40, 20. We got there in the end. Because Matthew's an idiot. And we just don't need to talk about that anymore. Don't really want the archives, but we'll open it. It's the only room we can really choose. It's just all the same stuff, isn't it? Yeah. There isn't nothing else, is there? Didn't think so. Okay, you're locked. And you're locked. We'll use this one. We won't go to the west wing because the west wing's got less chance of having a locked door. So we're going to a hallway. We'll open this. Corridor. I'm going to just see what this end room is. Get something nice. Great hall, that's 7. Wonderful. I'm going to the pantry. We'll take the gold. And the apple. Each. We'll take the archive plan. Ah, yeah. Ah, that's the one for the glass house. Yeah. Okay. West wing. We got to do. We'll see if we can get the glass house. No. Okay. We're running out of keys again, very sharpish. Don't like the dark room. That's gotta be better than the archive room, hasn't it? That's the maid's room. Into there, so the archives, we're gonna go north in the archives then. We're gonna lose half our steps as we walk into the gym again. No, okay, good. So it's our last key. Gymnasium with these two. Yeah. Bummer. Oh, wow. Okay. A security door. We're going to run out of steps. We haven't been in this room before. Books and road requests in this form will be pulled and available the next time you draft the library. Please select one. Sightseer's Guide to Reddington, Swimbird, Fixed Stars. EPs and a manual. Crafting strategy. Agricultural. I'm going to go for the Swimbird. Yeah. Yeah. House Directory is a great resource for information. If you wish to read more about the specific room in your house, press R to pull up the directory. Okay. Oh, fancy. Okay. Yeah. We won't talk about that one. You'd have thought that would have been the archives, though, wouldn't you? My favourite floor plans, the billiard rooms. Oh no, it's made for contraptions I've made, nothing. Yeah, maybe one day. Okay. Yeah, you'd have thought these would have been in the archive. I get it. I understand. I want to do this because we've never done it. Be in the bedroom. Green thumb. Holly. Huh? Okay. Kind of mean. Done. Yeah, done. I'm gonna. Yeah. That wasn't a very good day. Okay, we'll leave that there for Strum. Just hurting my head. And I need to get to sleep so I can work tomorrow. Thanks for watching. And it's back to Oblivion tomorrow. And then more of this Thursday.